Hey, Caleb, man, we've been hearing about this fight for a long time now. What were the series of events that led to it actually happening now?
Well, yeah, coming off the, going into the Darrell fight, that being a WBC title eliminator, I knew that would put me in line to fight for the interim belt. And, becoming the interim champ puts me in line to fight for the WBC. So just a plan that, me and my team got set in place and sticking to the plan.
And again, congrats on that win over Darrell. That was, knockout of the year for a lot of people. Yeah. Just what are your thoughts on, that camp with a new trainer, and David Edwards, and then, applying what you did from there into this camp?
Yeah, Brad is somebody that I've talked to for quite a long time. There's a handful of people who, boxing opinion I really respect and trust. And, he's been one of them. And so, just bringing him in, he's had great chemistry with my dad. We got great chemistry all together with the team, and put in a lot of hard work last camp, and then obviously just, short break and getting right back to it, building off of last camp. So I'm in a great spot, best shape of my life, and ready for March 25th.
And do you like that, having the short break, so you can stay in your rhythm better that way?
Yeah, I'd be training anyway, so regardless, I'm going to be Charlie. Regardless, I'll be training and working, so, it's nice to be able to have a quick turnaround, get back in the ring, get back in front of people.
But when you have an opponent that's a little bit different, the level of intensity, I would imagine, in the training, just when you actually have a date versus just training to stay in shape?
I'm going pretty hard year round, so, but, obviously wanting to peak at the right time, picking it up, obviously, once you get a date and getting to camp, so.
And what do you think the key is going to be to this fight? I say that also because Benavidez is kind of putting a lot of pressure on himself by making some of these statements he's made about knockouts and this and that. It seems like, when you don't do what you say you're going to do, you're kind of forcing stuff.
So you're asking?
I'm asking you, though, just for you, like, what do you think is going to be the key? Because you have someone who's basically giving away their game plan to a certain extent.
The key to this fight is just being myself. Being myself, that's what gets my hand raised.
Yeah. And, like we mentioned the knockout, a lot of people have been talking about it. Power's always been there. Is this just something different you're doing as far as is the way you're throwing your punches, the way you're setting it up, or what can you say is the difference?
The power has always been there, but obviously, just getting back to my roots, Brad and my dad have a lot of, similarities in how they want me to box, how they want me to train, and kind of getting back to my old ways with some of it, and then obviously some of the things that Brad is bringing to the table, it's helping me develop that, and but it's always been there. So, but yeah, Brad's brought a lot of, good things to the table, and, definitely helped build that.
And then my last question, just obviously you want to get this win. It's a huge win. It's a pay-per-view in Vegas. But is the ultimate goal to get a rematch with Canelo, or is that not even like part of your motivation and goals going forward?
I'd love to right or wrong, So right now I'm just focused on the fight in front of me, though, and, nothing happens until, business is handled March 25th.
Gotcha. Any last message for all the fans out there?
And just stay tuned. March 25th, big fight. It's one of the biggest fights that could be made in boxing, and, looking forward to everybody being a part.
Good luck, man. Thanks.
Thank you.